Talk-14. Sunday, 7th July, 1895. Infinite manifestation dividing itself in portion still remains infinite, and each portion is infinite. Brahman is the same in two forms, changeable and unchangeable, expressed and unexpressed. Know that the knower and the known are one. The Trinity, the knower, the known, and knowing, is manifesting as this universe. That God the yogi sees in meditation. He sees through the power of his own self. What we call nature or fate is simply God's will. So long as enjoyment is sought, bondage remains. Only imperfection can enjoy, because enjoyment is the fulfilling of desire. The human soul enjoys nature. The underlying reality of nature and soul and God is Brahman. But Brahman is unseen until we bring it out. It may be brought out by pramantha, or friction, just as we can produce fire by friction. The body is the lower piece of wood. Om is the pointed piece, and meditation is the friction. When this is used, that light, which is the knowledge of Brahman, will burst forth in the soul. Seek it through tapas, or penance and austerity. Holding the body upright, sacrifice the organs of sense in the mind. The sense centers are within, and their organs without. Drive them into the mind, and through concentration, fix the mind in meditation. Brahman is omnipresent in the universe, as is butter in milk. But friction makes Brahman manifest in one place. As churning brings out the butter in the milk, so meditation brings the realization of Brahman in the soul. All Hindu philosophy declares that there is a sixth sense, the superconscious, and through it comes inspiration. The universe is motion, and friction will eventually bring everything to an end. Then comes a rest, and after that all begins again. So long as the skin sky surrounds man, that is, so long as he identifies himself with his body, he cannot see God. There are 6 schools of philosophy in India that are regarded as orthodox because they believe in the Vedas. Vyasa's philosophy is par excellence that of the Upanishads. He wrote in sutra form, that is, in brief algebraical symbols, without nominative or verb. This caused so much ambiguity that out of the sutras came dualism, monodualism, and monism, or roaring Vedanta. And all the great commentators in these different schools were at times conscious liars in order to make the texts suit their philosophy. The Upanishads contain very little history of the doings of any man, but nearly all other scriptures are largely personal histories. The Vedas deal almost entirely with philosophy. Religion without philosophy runs into superstition. Philosophy without religion becomes dry atheism. Vashishta Advaita is qualified Advaita, or monism. Its expounder was Ramanuja, and he said, "Out of the ocean of milk of the Vedas, Vyasa has churned this butter of philosophy, the better to help mankind. All virtues and all qualities belong to Brahman, Lord of the universe. He is the greatest Purusha." Madhva is a through-going dualist, or Vaitist. He claims that even women might study the Vedas. He quotes chiefly from the Puranas. He says that Brahman means Vishnu, not Shiva at all, because there is no salvation except through Vishnu.